Hello, Hargos here, and I have another walkthrough for you folks today. I'm going to be running as a Chronowarden Preservation Evoker in a delve. I wanted to demonstrate Bran's tanking abilities and how that's going to look like for us as Preservation Evoker. I do have a talent build guide that's going to be a link in the video. So as a delve, we do have a different story here, so if you don't want to see the new story, feel free to quit watching here after I show the abilities for Bran. So looking at his tank, we're just at level 12 currently. We have Veteran of the Ironforge, so you'll start off with the shield. As it gets damaged, he'll switch to a gun or shotgun. He will also summon in a brown bear periodically to help. And then he has these abilities based off he's using a shield, pistol, or shotgun, which will enhance, we can enhance these abilities by just healing him. So we'll want to make sure we have as many Echo Reversions on him, Echo Dream Breaths on him, as often as we can. He'll also pull aggro using this neat rope trick. Then he has a Sentry Totem to nullify harmful spells, and then we'll also want to interrupt along with that. He'll summon in these Brann Epic Eggs, although I have yet to see any Devilsaurs get spawned from this. I think it's a low chance currently. He has a Taunting ability, and then Lightning Link, which he'll link us to him, and he'll absorb damage from us that we take. Okay, so we'll just go in here as a Chronowarden.
Spit it out! I'm on duty.
And this is a tier 4. I'm doing a relatively low one just to show off what his skills look like. And he's a lower level. As if he's a much higher level, you should be able to do higher level delves, no issue. Alright, so as a Chronowarden, I'm going to be going in with Tip the Scales as the first thing, and then casting cast Fire Breath at max, and then casting Chronoflame. Again, I'm going to get some reversions out. I should get a lot of essence first here. So we're doing pretty good damage. Make sure we keep him alive as our focus. He is taking most of the damage. So if you didn't want to, if you don't feel as much, if you're not comfortable with throwing in damage, you can just focus on him. And at lower delves, he is doing enough damage to help you out. I missed talking to him. One moment.
I'm not much for small talk.
There we go. Okay. I tried to Verdant Embrace before Dream Breath as much as possible to get that Call of Ysera. He's jumping in there as much as he can to get that aggro. Verdant Embrace. Echo him, and then Dream Breath, you'll get a double stack of Dream Breath. Then you have your double stack of Echo. A reversion. It's nice to have Tip the Scales for the insta-cast Fire Breath, and then it's kind of a mini Bloodlust for us Chronowardens. I'm getting a lot of essence bursts here. And if you have issues with taking too much damage, make sure you can throw in your wing buffet or your tail swipe to free up some time for Bran to heal up.
Get over here! Just got to know.
Again, you can cast Temporal Anomaly, so you can reduce your cooldown on your Fire Breath by 5 seconds. So that's a nice way to get back really quickly. You can cast it probably twice in the time for that cooldown, so you can get 10 seconds total. Then as a Chronowarden, you have Unstable Matrix, which can further reduce that cooldown, which is just random value between 1 and 6 seconds. Harder mobs here, so I'm going to do a deep breath stun. Just to give us a little more time there. Pretty simple. Again, this tier 4. Don't expect a ton of challenge until we get to that final boss, possibly. Get some versions out. That's the totems he puts out there to protect you from casts. He does the bear quite often. I think that's probably the most common one you'll see. Again, Life Spark quite often for those instant casts. Living Flames, or Chrono Flames in this case. I usually save Spirit Bloom for situations where we're having trouble maintaining health. What is Brann is at? He was at up to 10 million. I think the bear must enhance his health when it's out, because he was 10 million a second ago. So even if I do that Instacast Fire Breath, he is able to regain aggro for the most part. Looks like I got there for a split second.
Inquiring minds just got to know. That's more like it.
Disintegrate whenever you have a moment. Brand's some good damage there.
me a moment, champion.
I think I like how short some of these are. I think this is a good duration for the solo player.
Here to help. Grab a weapon and stand to. I'm not much for small talk.
And it over.
Keep on near me!
Then, as an Evoker, you do have your Fury of the Aspects for Bloodlust, which is nice. You can always blink away from those AoEs, which is really good for us Preservation Evokers. Spirit Plume, Green Breath, whenever you can. Fire Breath for damage. And then Temporal Anomaly for cooldown reduction, so you can get those up faster. So I felt like that was a lot smoother. And that's probably just me having a little more practice with Chronowarden versus Flameshaper. I think all the cooldown and haste that you have from Chronowarden is very helpful. And then just those free cast Chronowardens are very effective for healing and damage. So this is probably what I'll continue to play with unless I get a little more practice with Flameshaper and playing around in golf. But I think this is still going to be my choice going forward. For Delves and pushing up to 11s, leveling up Brann, I think when he's up to level 40, he should be a very good tank for us, as he currently, at his role, is pretty effective at maintaining aggro. And you can just focus on healing completely if you really want to, without being too slow in these delves. I think that was pretty fast for tier 4. We'll see what tier 11 looks like. I'll try to test that out later. We'll see with my eye level in the PTR if I'll be able to do that or not. Thanks for watching.